Hey guys, this is another addition to my series of care of miscellaneous fish that are out there in the marketplace. I want to talk about my blue striped pipefish. As you can see here, likes to stay in the shade, swims around all the tank, and they're really small. This one's about maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and right behind there is about 1 inch right there, which is a female right there. So the care for these, cyclopes, Nutrima ova, I have success. But they are like a copepod eater. Very hardy, I would find in my tank. But then again, it's all about knowing what they need to survive. They need peaceful tank mates. I mean, I do have a eel in my tank, but my bonus just wants to get some camera time here. But it is a beautiful little pipefish, very, very small mouth, and I see it kind of like a cleaner almost. Don't mind the algae on the glass there. My little guys like picking on it, and he just swims all over. He's been more bold than my other female, which I just got because trying to have them a pair. And at night you'll see them come out more with your moonlight because they do like shade a lot, and they usually hang out around the rocks. But this guy is very bold for a pipefish, maybe because he's very comfortable in my tank, doesn't find a threat of any fish, so he just swims around and enjoys life. But beautiful, beautiful species. Very, very small. But cyclopes, rotifers, Nutrima ova, that's what I do feed him mainly. I can see him eat every morning. The female, I just got her, and they kind of paired up. But I think she's more in the the copepods right now. I haven't really seen her really go after the food that I put in the tank, but overall these two fish are doing pretty good. I had him over, say, maybe 4 months now, and the best thing about these little fish is that sometimes you don't know they're there, and then they just pop out and just have beautiful colors. Sorry about the focus on this, but very cool species, and do very well in a reef tank. Reef safe. And if you see these in your store, it's worth giving a shot. If you want to get the challenge, you want to species. I mean, there's very little bio load on these fish. I mean, they're so tiny, it's not even funny. I have a sponge on my power head, but they don't get sucked in close like a seahorse would. They're decent swimmers, and at night you'll see the male and the female swim right next to each other and doing their little pipefish dance, I would say, with a courting ritual. But during the feeding time, they're kind of close to each other, but he likes to swim around. She likes to be more close to the rocks. She must have went away to rocks, so you probably get more video of him. But, oh, there's the female. Let me see if I can get it focused on there for you guys. Yeah, see how they're nice and close to each other? Very cool. And they just hang out next to each other. I did actually try to get him a female, ended up being a male. He was chasing. So I wouldn't recommend. I have a 57-gallon tank. As you see, the eels, it's not going after anybody, you just want to move around. So I had to remove one pipefish and sold it to another person who had a reef tank. And that's it. I mean, usually the female's smaller, the male's a lot bigger, so they said something about the snout, but it's so hard to see. They're so tiny. But if you see a small one and a large one, chances are you got a male is the bigger one, the female is usually smaller. And that's the rule of thumb I do when I selected the female and paired up right away. So definitely, if you have two males going at it, you'll see them chase each other. Even in a 50-gallon tank, pipefish is not having it. So, if you decide to get this pipefish and you have any questions, I had experience with other pipefish and other, they say difficult. I don't find them difficult. I just feed them the right stuff, and they're pretty easy to keep. So I think they're pretty hardy. You just got to give them the right food. Alright guys, if you have any questions, let me know and I'll get back to you regarding this fish. And hopefully you know how to take care of these guys if you get one of these in your tank, or two.